Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my Saturday series, November 2025 video number 1. So welcome to my channel, everybody. If you are new, please note that every month I concentrate on a particular stamp set, suite, or bundle, and on the rare occasion a kit. Yes, we're using a kit for the month of November. It is the Road to Christmas kit. And so I still am trying very hard to stay to what I do on my regular, Monday and Saturday series. A little challenging here, I want to say, with the Saturday series, but bear with me. I hope you still like what I have for you. So for your information, for my Monday series, on the first Monday is always a sketch card, the second is always a case of card, the third is always a shaker, the fourth is always a fun fold if there are 5. It's a mystery as to what I will come up with for you and me both, right? For Saturdays, this series, the first Saturday card is always designed for the beginner stamper. That's what we're working on today. And there are no stamps in this stamp set. So today I'm bringing in the October 2021's Peaceful Christmas paper pumpkin stamp set. We're going to be using the Merry Christmas and the little snowflakes here because we have to do some stamping. It's basically paper and ink for what I consider a beginner card. So for the second Saturday of every month, it is designed for the casual card. And believe it or not, the casual cards are some of my hardest ones to design. Yes, I will be sticking really closely to the kit. I think I will be... Oh, it's really hard to say which one of these, because there's only 2 designs, but I'll be sticking very, very closely to it for the casual card. The third is always designed for the avid stamper, and the fourth I call the extreme, and you throw everything in the kitchen sink at it and still try to make it look great. The fifth, if there are 5, which there are this month, it's a mystery as to what I will come up with for you and me both. I do know that I'll be doing a framed piece of artwork for my home, and I have shown you guys the picture frame I found at the dollar store that I think will go beautifully with this set. So I do have a little idea of what I'm doing. Have I done it yet? Oh no. I have not done it yet, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it. So with that, let's get started and see what I have for you. So today we're working with a note card. So a note card is 4 7/8 by 7, scored at 3.5. I have layer number 1. It's in garden green. It is cut to 3 1/4 by 4 5/8. I already have it glued down, and I have a matching envelope. Now, this is that piece of DSP for one of my Monday series. It's DSP, but it's an envelope, right? And this time I want to use what is down at the bottom of the envelopes from the kit right here. This is the front of the envelope, and I want to work with this. And I am looking for my ink pad, and of course I cannot find what I want, so give me a second. Everything is like, I'm trying really hard to get these videos done. Azure Afternoon would be pretty, but we're gonna go with, I almost wanted to say Lost Lagoon, but we're gonna go ahead and choose Balmy Blue for our snowflakes, and we are gonna go with Cherry Cobbler, because that is the color of the plaid on the inside for the Merry Christmas for this. Let me put the sponge daubers away. So those are our 2 colors of choice. One for Merry Christmas, one for our snowflakes. Oops, but before I lose everything here, a little block is falling down here, like London Bridge over here. Things are just falling everywhere. So we need to cut this down. Now this piece is 3, so it needs to be 3 by 4 and 3/8, if I'm not mistaken. It is 3 by 4 and 3/8. So with already 3, so we're going to 3/8. Now I still have this I can use. And you're going to see, I know we have that little extra layer of cardstock. You don't necessarily have to have it, but I think it frames it. I think it needs it. So that's that little extra. Plus, we're just working with an envelope today. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get my scratch paper I've been working with. And we're just going to stamp some snowflakes in the Balmy Blue. This is really simple stamping for a beginner card. I didn't want to leave all that white space, and I thought these little snowflakes would be a nice, trying to decide, I might switch it to Lost Lagoon. Give me a second. I don't know why that Lost Lagoon is calling my name. Coastal Cabana makes beautiful snowflakes as well. I did have a Soft Sky ink pad here I got at the thrift store, but I can't locate it. Its location is a mystery. So let's take a look at this color, the Lost Lagoon. Definitely no. Oh, so no. So not happening. We're going to just keep with that Balmy Blue. Pool party. Ooh, pool party would be pretty too, but we're just gonna call it good and just keep with the Balmy Blue and just move along. We're just gonna mosey along here. So I am going to, do I go bold or do we go stamped off? We're gonna go stamped off. That was my biggest dilemma. I'm just gonna stamp some snowflakes, and you can't really see them, because I can tell you that they're so faint. So we're going to stamp now all the way across with the light snowflakes, and then we're going to have to come back and stamp with some dark snowflakes, because we cannot see any little snowflakes. But that's all right. We'll add a few dark ones as we go along, as there's more ink on the... All right, so now we're going to come in and add a few choice snowflakes here and there, because we don't want too many flurries in here. We just want a few. Now our Merry Christmas is going to go there, so we may want to stamp Merry Christmas next before we do any more. Ta-doo! That's it. And then we will save that for a minute. We're going to add a few more little snowflakes up and around the Merry Christmas. And I'm going to call that good. That is a beginner card. Very, very, very simple. So let's let the Merry, because you can see it's a little wet there. We're going to let that finish and see what we have for the inside. I did Peaceful Christmas Wishes. I like that. So let's just keep working with the October 2021 stamp set. We're going to stick with the same colors. And a few choice snowflakes in here. All right, so the inside is done. We need our envelope. And I think all we really need on this are snowflakes. Let me look at it and see if there's something we want to add to you and yours. That's kind of sweet there for the front. Short, sweet, and simple. Just a little something. All right. So let's close up these ink pads before a catastrophe happens, and you know it does. And put our little card together. Cute, simple, easy, no worries. And trust me, it is always the casual card, it seems. Not always, okay? It is generally the casual card that gives me the hardest time in designing. So, yeah. Yeah, you can hear my voice, right? It's strange that the Avid is never really a problem. The Extreme is never really a problem, but darn, that casual card, trying to keep it from becoming too much is always, I think, a struggle for me. So with that being said, this is a sweet, simple little card. Now, you could add things to this. You could add a few little snowflake sequence, bling. You could add, I'm going to add some stickly glitter glue to this thing, right? And this is green stickly glitter glue. And it just lights up the Christmas trees. And that's all I'm going to do to this. Just scribble some on there. This is the best stuff ever. I mean, you cannot tell me this stuff isn't fun. It is. And when it dries, it's sparkly, you know. Just don't touch it until it dries, because then you get glittery, stickly glitter glue everywhere. So that's all I am doing with this card, and that is a sweet little Christmas card. So thank you guys so much for letting me share my love of paper crafting with you. I always look forward to all of your comments. If you have time to make them, I do appreciate it. And I sincerely hope to see you all again here soon in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.